Okay, if my phone pops out of my holder, don't be alarmed. Hi, welcome to our weekly live. I am Dina Creativity Cave Rico. Dina from the Creativity Cave, and I'm so excited to have you all here today. We are going to make some super fun cards. Yay! But first, stamping lips, always. I say that and I forgot to, I was going to take a sip of my water before I put my lips on. But I will just deal with I think I went a little outside the lines. I will just deal with the lip gloss on my water. And it will all be fine. So happy to see you all here today. I hope that you're doing well and had a great weekend. We got Carl's senior pictures taken this weekend, finally. I don't even want to talk about what went into getting that arranged. So hopefully they will turn out pretty good. There were I was taking pictures along with the photographer, and I mean, hers are going to be a billion times better, but I think it will be super cute. Do I know anything about the Figgy Museum? Well, I've been there. It's an art museum. Oh, Patricia, you like the Sunshine and Creativity box? I'm so happy. Am I still sick? You know, kinda. I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, but I feel better today than I did. But the last like 3 times I thought I was better, I got sick again. So I don't know if I have long COVID or what. I got antibiotics last week for my sinus infection, and I still sound nasally and feel nasally, but my my eyeballs don't hurt quite like they did last week. So that's good news, and I don't think the antibiotics really did anything, so I'm just annoyed. So I'm hoping that it's all going to go away, because it needs to be, because I'm going to see my besties in a couple weeks, and not even, oh, I still have my February calendar up. So yeah, I just, Barb said last week, or maybe it was this weekend, we were talking, and she goes, I can't wait to sleep in a room with you two. Because Kelly's been sick too. She's better now, she says. I say she says. She is. But anyway, I'm just sick of it, if you know. Am I getting ready for my trip? No. I usually get ready for those the night before, Diana. Like, I don't plan out that far. Yeah. So, the cold that lasts forever. Well, I got you beat. I've been sick since December 22nd. I know that because that was the date of my husband's colonoscopy that I had to take him to, and then we had to do it again on the 23rd. And I was in there going, I probably have COVID, but you need somebody to take you to this appointment, so here we are, and you've done the fasting, so my son couldn't do it, so I did. I don't even want to hear it. Sometimes you just do what you got to do. So anyway, it's the gift that just keeps on giving. Diana lays out clothes as you're thinking about it and then packs the day before. Yeah, I actually have, see this box right here? This is a box that has some swaps in it and some other goodies that I need to bring. That's the only thing I've thought about so far. So anyway, also, can you hear I sound like I smoke 8 packs a day. I don't. So anyway, it's just, oh, Kenzie, don't worry about that. I will not. I am done with shots, let me tell you. But we're not going to talk about that because this is a happy place and we're only going to talk about happy things like stamping. Also, can I show you my shirt? I got this special for it's got a little heart for Valentine's Day, and also I'm wearing jeans, like skinny jeans. Here, I just got to show you this because you guys will appreciate this. Here, I'll hop up. Skinny jeans. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm touching my butt. It's showing. I don't have something that's covering my butt. I just think that's a pretty big win. I just had to share that with y'all. So thank you. I'm proud of that. So so this is funny. The photographer that took Carl's senior pictures took Ella's senior pictures too. And so she took a picture of me and Ella, and I was like not dressed for photography, if you know what I mean. Like, I think I had sweats on or something. Like, I was not, it was a cold day and we were outside, and so I was like dressed warm, not for getting photographed. So I knew she was going to do that this time. So my husband came and he had like a raggedy shirt and a sweatshirt and he was going to come like that. I'm like, no, put something nicer on. And then I wasn't dressed nice, but I had a decent outfit on anyway. So she did take a picture of us. So anyway, I had to giggle about that because I was prepared this time. I put makeup on and everything. And then I was all proud of because I was wearing these jeans and they fit. And I'm just proud of that. I hate wearing jeans, and they're like the skinny kind, which I've always hated, but I can wear them now. So sorry, I didn't mean to like show off, but I know you guys have watched me through this. I've been on a little bit of a plateau, kind of self-imposed, but anyway, I am just happy that we're still doing good. I haven't gained weight, but since I've been sick, let's just say my resolve to be perfect on my little plan has not been great. I'm hoping to get back to it. So anyway, but sometimes you just got to check in. And for the first time in a really long time, I'm not dreading going someplace. So yeah. Anyway. All right, so one quick nose blow and then we'll be back. So sorry, don't look. Oh, and I apologize if you could hear that. I am not a quiet nose blower. It's terrible. Like, it's really bad. I feel awful. Anyway, but I am feeling pretty good. And thank you all for the sweet comments. I wasn't really trying to show you that for sweet comments. I just am proud. So there you go. Anyway, so today we've got some fun cards. We have one kind of pretty one and then a couple bright, happy ones, just because I was in a bright, happy mood for a couple reasons. First off, starting tomorrow, we have some new online exclusive items, which I'm going to show you here in a few minutes. And then also I am going to, use some of that in just a little bit of that in my one of my cards. And then oh, I have a new online class going on starting right now, which features one of our new products, which is the new oh, I always got to look at this, Latte Love. It's a new coffee bundle, which is really cute. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, I'm trying to think. I think that's everything. I'm giggling because last week I was like, I'm not going to talk for very long. And then here we are. It was like 20 minutes in and I was still blah, blah, blahing about something. I can't even remember. But I do have some happy mail to share with you. I forgot to do this last time. So we're going to do it this time. And I hope, well, I think you'll like it. I hope you'll like it because, well, you will like it. It's pretty happy mail. So I just got the mail, and there's one more card in here I don't think I opened. No, maybe I was wrong. No, I think I've got it all. I might have left a card upstairs, but we'll just do that next time. All right, so I'm going to flip my camera around and I'm going to show you all my goodies. So let me flip. I also just realized I didn't print off one of the things I was supposed to print off. There we go. Okay. To show you, but that's not a huge deal. All right. So first up, I've got, look at this pretty card. This came to me from Priscilla, and it's just a cute little thank you card, but isn't it fun? I love that fold, that little zigzag. So thank you so much, Priscilla. Then I got this super cute card. This is from one of my team members, and bless her heart, she sent me this telling me to take care of myself. So I had to giggle at that. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And she's just the best. Also, can we just appreciate, look at her writing. She is amazing. Isn't that gorgeous? So, okay. Here's a fun card. I almost did this bundle today. This is from Mary, who actually won this from something, maybe our card challenge. I can't even remember. But I thought this was super cool. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't do tickets. Maybe we're going to do tickets. Well, no. Shoot. I just realized I didn't do tickets for our card challenge. We're going to have to wait till next week. Okay. That's totally my bad. Man, I thought I was all prepared too. Oh, well. Anyway, so look at this pretty card though. So this is from the Fern bundle. What is that called? Wild Ferns. And I thought this was a really pretty card. I just love the greens. So thank you for that, Mary. Then this, oh my gosh, you guys, isn't this cute? This is from, oh dear, did I put it back in here? Yes. This is from one of my team members, and this is just so sweet. I've been waiting to show you this, and then I'm going to put it on. I think it would go with my outfit today. So this is it. It says, Dina, a queen bee for our queen bee. Thanks for all you do. So Tammy sent me this on my team, and it's a bee necklace. Isn't that adorable? Tammy lives in Utah, and bees are like a big thing in Utah. I'm not sure why that is, actually, but I don't know what it is about Utah and bees, like why it's a thing there. I don't know. Are there lots of bees in Utah, or I don't know. But this reminds me when I first became a demonstrator, or like one of the first years I was a demonstrator, the first year or two, there was a beehive stamp. And well, there was Betsy the Beekeeper stamp set. That was actually one of the first stamp sets that I had as a demonstrator, or, you know, that first year-ish. And then there was a beehive like a background stamp, you know, it was just a beehive, and it was a big background stamp, like that big. Then there was also a set called bees and something. I can't remember, but so many bee things. We haven't had a ton. I was going to say we haven't had a ton of bee things lately, but we do have the Be My Valentine stamp set right now. Anyway, isn't that just so cute? I just love it. So thank you so much, Tammy, for this sweet gift. I really appreciate it. So it's Project Honeybees. Then I got this sweet card. This is also from one of my team members. And I just had to show you the matching envelope that she had. This is from Rachel. She's so sweet. She did our swap, and for the first time in a long time, and her cards were great. So thank you so much, Rachel. Here is another really cute card. This one came to me from one of my team members, and I wanted to show you this. Look at that background. That is a new embossing folder that comes out tomorrow. Then I got another Valentine. This one is from our Sunshine and Rainbows rock star Carol Alanis. She sends out a bazillion cards and she's just so awesome. So thank you so much for that, Carol. I appreciate it. And also, was this her favorite? Yeah. She had the pretty little envelope there. I also got this cute card. This is actually from my upline in Stampin' Up, one of them anyway. And she sent me this for my 25th anniversary. So I thought that was pretty cool. Isn't that gorgeous? So fun. Here is another fun card. This one is from Paula, who's on my team, and she's so sweet. I'm giggling about what she wrote, but anyway, isn't that a pretty card? Oh, so nice. I love that. Look at this cute card. This is another Valentine that I received from Sally. So I loved how this one came out. I would not ever have thought of making a Valentine with the Jungle Pals, but hello, it's perfect. And I think we actually had a Valentine set with an alligator in it a long time ago, but anyway, props to her because she just did a great job. Then another fun card. This is from Julie. So awesome. I love it. I love the simplicity of it all. Then this is a cute card with a calendar. Isn't this pretty? So this is good because, okay, here we go. March. Okay, so yeah, next week is the 11th. I love it. But I love this. Anyway, I've had this for a while, but I had to show it to you before I could use it. And then one more card. This one is from Catherine, which is so sweet. I think Catherine is from Canada. Bless her heart. And look at her pretty writing. Isn't that nice? So thank you so much, Catherine. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys loved the cards that I shared. And then as a reminder, today, the cards that I'm making in my live, you can get for free with a $35 purchase in my online store. If you spend $50, you'll also get the All-Star PDF, which this month, this is what I forgot to print off, is for the Rockstar suite. Or I think the suite is actually called Rock and Roll, but the bundle's Rockstar. And there's some really fun cards that we have for you for that. And then if you spend $75, you're going to get the pre-cut cardstock packet, the All-Star PDF, and an embellishment, which this time is going to be these fun opaque ovals, which I'm going to show you how to use in kind of some cool ways. So we are going to work with the Filled with Happiness stamp set because the Modern Oval Punch is back in stock. It's on low inventory, so if you want it, get going on your order. But I love this punch, and it's been out of stock for a little while because it's been so popular. And this set is so much fun with this punch. So I wanted to give you some really fun ways to use it. Now, before we get started with that, actually, sorry, I wanted to show you my the stuff that's coming out tomorrow. Okay, so as I mentioned, we have some new products coming out. The first is probably my very favorite. Let's see, what did I do with it? Some of these I've been using already, so I had them on my shelf. The first is my very favorite. It's this Simply Zinnia collection of goodies. So there's dies, the stamp set, this embossing folder, which is really fun. And then there's also some stunning designer series paper. So we're going to use a little bit of it today, but this paper is so gorgeous. And what I love, well, first of all, it's bright and happy, which is, of course, just wonderful. And then on the back side, there's cool patterns. So like the front side is kind of floral stuff, and then the back side is just patterns, which is just super cool. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so fun. So I've just loved this designer series paper already. And then this folder, and of course the stamp set and embossing all together, or dies, all the things together are just wonderful. But isn't this beautiful? So I will do a whole week on just this. Now there's also some embellishments. That coordinate. Unfortunately, these are not going to be available tomorrow because I don't know what the deal is with these. So anyway, there is embellishments. They're just not going to be available tomorrow. Okay, there's also the Latte Love collection of products. These are also super cool. So, sorry, I'm looking for one more item. Okay, so we've got designer series paper for this one also. All right, so this has a bunch of cute little fancy coffee patterns. So like marbly swirls, coffee cups, like top view coffee cups, coffee beans, coffee rings. So all kinds of fun little patterns in here. Aren't these super cute? Look at that marble. I just love the look. Now, I'm not even a fan of coffee, to be honest, but I love the paper and I love the bundle because okay, so this is funny. When I was a student teacher, so we've got the stamp set and then there's dies that coordinate as well for that. And oh, what is the name of this thing? Like, there's a name for that. I don't know what it is. When I was in college or student teaching, I worked at a coffee cart at like it was in downtown Minneapolis. It was called Orchestra Hall. Like, it's a performing arts place. And thank you, a French press. And I made all these coffee drinks and I didn't like drinking them, but I loved the smell. And when I left, I had the smell of all of that on me. And I just thought it was the best. Look at you guys are so good. Yeah, French press. So while I'm not a coffee drinker, I love the look and I love the smell of coffee. And I love the foofy coffee drinks. Like I used to make all the foam and all the stuff. And then you pour the stuff on it and you make it pretty. I could do all that back in the day. So anyway, isn't that super fun? So this is what our online class is on, the Latte Love. And then check these little embellishments out. They're so cute. They're little swirl, adhesive backed swirl dots. And they coordinate. And look at the little swirls on them. They're so fun. Like, that's so cute. All right. So there's that. So that's another collection of goodies. All right. Then I put these in the wrong side. Okay. So then there's a couple other bundles. We've got the Magnolia Mood bundle, which is just beautiful. So pretty. And I think we determined that my tree out front is a magnolia, not a dogwood like I thought. But look at these beautiful dies. So excited about this one. Because that's just, I like that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure it's going to need to be watercolored. All right, then there's this super cute one. It's Happy Little Things. And it's cute little sentiments. And I love, there's like the solid and then the outline. And then look at this cute little envelope. I just want some more of these. There's a little set of dies that coordinate with this, which is just so fun. So it's kind of like you can put celebrate the best day ever, and then you can die cut that on one of these little banners. So you can get the dies separate or as a bundle with the stamp set. So cute. Next, oh, and by the way, everything's a little bigger, like they're reduced size on the case, so they're bigger in person is what I'm trying to say, but man, it's not coming out very good. Okay. Another bundle is the Encircled in Nature, and I almost didn't get this one, but then I decided to because I think I had a half price item, so I went for it. So this is a really cool set of dies, and it's kind of
a little different maybe than what we've had in the past. So there's kind of a wreath, but then like you can put trees in the wreath or like little buds and blooms. There's flowers, so it's really pretty. And then there's really nice sentiments for you to use. And then there's a couple of different wreathy dies. So lots of fun possibilities. I think this one is going to be a lot of fun to play with. Okay. Then we've got, this one is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. This is the Filled with Fun bundle. And so it's this cute little wagon with adorable little sentiments. And if I would have had my act together just a teeny bit more, I would have done this one this week, but oh well. So then there's all the little wagon dies and the pieces in here that cut them out, like the balloons and the heart and the wagon wheels. And then there's like a wood sideboard for the wagon. Oh my gosh, it's just so stinking cute. So this one is going to be super fun to play with. You can, obviously do birthdays, just like a wagon full of flowers. Oh, so cute. I really like that one. Can you tell? All right. Then we've got, ooh, this is pretty cool. The textured timber. I think this is going to go nicely with the encircled in nature. So this is just kind of a textury, backgroundy sort of set. So that'll be cool to work with. Then we've got Pets and More, which has this cute little dog and a cat, an owl, a fox, and a bunny, and some other things. And this is one of the reversibles, so you use both sides of the stamp, which is fun for like, the kind of two-steppy. Then we've got Comforting Thoughts, which is a sentiment set. That's kind of thinking of you, a little bit of get well, here for you, that kind of thing. I think this is a lot of sentiments that would be great for somebody who's maybe going through an illness or like cancer treatment or that kind of thing, because like cancer sucks. So this is a really nice set of sentiments. I love this. I wish I could make this better. So I think this would be a really nice one to have. And then this is super cute, sweetly scripted. Love this. We've had sets kind of like this throughout the years, but I really like this one with the really skinny words, and I just love the writing. Totally love this. Very fun. And then last but not least, we've got the Drizzling Droplets, which is a very cool background stamp that is just really pretty. So I'm excited about this one as well. So there you have it. Watch for some more updates with some of these goodies coming out from me, featuring those fun new items. Okay. Oh, and then this goes with the latte. I had it sitting right here and missed it. This is some polka dot natural trim, and I've got a roll that's open already, and it's really cool stuff. It's got polka dots on this trim also. It looks really nice with the zinnia, but it actually goes with the latte love. So very cool. All right. So let's get started. I've got, like I said, I've got some fun cards. Our first card is a nice, happy, bright card. And I'm going to feature the zinnia in it just a touch. So I'm going to start with a pumpkin pie card base, which is just nice and bright. And then I've cut a little piece of my designer series paper. So I love the paper, and I really struggled with which pattern to use, but I chose this one ultimately. And I think it's just pretty. I think actually maybe we'll use that folder to do maybe on the inside of our card, because that would be kind of fun. Okay, so I've got, oh yeah, fun. So I've got my card base of pumpkin pie. I've got a 3x4-inch piece of designer series paper, and then I'm going to adhere that to a 3¼ by 4¼ inch piece of melon mambo, which of course matches the designer series paper. And I want to take and stamp this image from my stamp set on this little piece of paper in some melon mambo ink. And let's see, I'm going to stamp it like that on here so I can punch it out. Okay, so there we go. Piece of cake. Now we're going to cover this up with our designer series paper, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. And there we go. All right, now I'm also going to punch or stamp and punch this on a piece of pumpkin pie. Okay. So, pull out my pumpkin pie ink pad and stamp that once again. All right. Okay. So I want this to be kind of the background, and then I'm just going to snip this off. Pardon me. Okay, so I'm going to just take my snips and I'm going to cut just under the line. Okay. And then I'm going to put my just a note right on here. Now, if you wanted it to say something else, by the way, you could easily take the thanks from this stamp set and just stamp it on a scrap of melon mambo and just cut the strip. You know, it would probably be a little bigger, but you could do that as well, and it would be kind of cool. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And then I'm going to put this on my card like this. Just leaving a little edge on the side there. Okay. Now, we're going to add a little ribbon to this. And I'm still trying to debate what ribbon to use. Well, what if I took a little bit of this? This is Lemon Lolly ribbon, but I could color it to be not Lemon Lolly. Sorry, let me, okay. So I'm going to take my Melon Mambo markers and we're going to color this. Or should I, actually maybe I should do it in pumpkin pie. Oh my gosh, the decisions. Probably pumpkin pie would be kind of fun. Well, oh, it's so hard to decide. Let's try pumpkin pie. If it looks bad, we'll change our mind. Okay, so I'm just using my Stampin' Blends. Remember, Stampin' Write markers is not going to work on this, but Stampin' Blends will. And I'm using the brush end of my marker. And you can see it soaks all the way through the ribbon, and it really colors it quite evenly, surprisingly evenly, I find. Okay, because I think the alcohol ink in these markers just blends nicely. And I'm going to turn this over and make sure, because I know my marker is towards its tail end. I've had this one for quite a while. That was a little bit of my hesitation in using it, but it's pretty good. So I'm just going to color a little bit more on the back side, but it went pretty good through here. Okay, I'm going to give that just a second to dry. Now I want to stamp, or I want to pop this up onto my card, and I'm going to put a little seal on here. Let's see. Okay, this is pretty good. So we'll just zigzag this ribbon. It's one of my favorite ways to use ribbon. Oh yeah, that's cute. And I'm going to pop this up. With some dimensionals. I guess I didn't do that. Okay, and then we've got our sentiment here that I also want to pop up on top. Like that. Oh, so fun. Okay, now the other thing I want to do, besides trim this ribbon so it's a little bit better there, the other thing I want to do is add some embellishments to this. So now in our opaque ovals, we've got these yellow ones, which of course do not match our card, though I think we could make them work. But what if we colored them to match? So I'm going to take and color this, and we'll see how good this does. This might not cover as evenly as I was hoping it would. Okay, so I'm not liking the look of that. It's just not covering super great. But let's try this. And I think actually a Sharpie is going to work better. But we can try the black Stampin' Write or Stampin' Blends marker as well. See if this covers. Yeah, that doesn't cover very well, but I think a Sharpie is going to. Yep. I don't know what it is. This Sharpie is not the greatest either. But it covers pretty good, so I can get a nice black oval out of this. And look at the difference. So that's my Sharpie, and that's the Stampin' Blend, and then that's the other Stampin' Blend. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but did I tell you guys we got hail this afternoon? Like pretty good downpour, I guess, of hail. Like I would say 1/2 inch hail, like the size of a small grape or a fat blueberry. Because you know you gotta measure hail in the size of fruit. Luckily it was not kiwi or orange sized. That would have been bad. Okay, now the reason I love the ovals is obviously the oval punch. It just goes. But I think they kind of look fun with the stamp. Okay, so I'm just going to take and plop this. Actually, I think I'm going to put it over here. Maybe I don't like this so much. I should have used a different pattern of DSP, but I really like this one. The reason I say that is because there are patterns that have the yellow designer series paper in them, so maybe I just need to rework this one a little bit, but I still think it's a really fun card with this. And actually, I do like that. I think that's fun. Okay, now there's one more thing that I wanted to do to the inside of this card that I think is going to be really fun. So I've got my 4x5 1/4 white that we put on the inside, but what I want to do is take and emboss a little strip of this paper, or this embossing folder, onto this paper. Okay, or onto, goodness, I can't even talk right, onto this card. Okay, so let me quick cut a strip. So this is about 3/4 of an inch. And then I'm going to put it on this section where there's lots of flowers and just run it through my machine quick. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna just add this little strip to the bottom. And I think that is a nice complement to this pretty card. Now my strip of Melon Mambo was 5.5, so it's gonna go the whole length of the card, which actually is kind of fun as well. Or most of the length of the card. Maybe my card is long. But you get the idea. So there we have it. Isn't that pretty? So it says, "You're wonderful. I appreciate you. Just a note." And then if you wanted, on the inside, you could take that thanks and stamp it in here. Like that. Aww. Isn't that fun? You know, that strip really is pretty, isn't it? The embossing folder is gorgeous. So I'm glad you like it because it is really fun. I'm giggling because of the ink pad is causing you anxiety. That cracks me up. We're going to close it. It'll be fine. Don't you worry. Look it. I don't even get any on my sleeves. We're clean. It's all good. I like to live on the wild side when it comes to open ink pads on my stamping desk. You know, you gotta take risks sometimes. Okay, all right. Well, we got a couple of experiments done there, so that's always good. All right, this next card is definitely going to switch gears, and it's just a pretty card. And it's super easy, which of course I love. So I'm going to start with a half a sheet of Highland Heather. And then I'm going to pair this nicely with a piece of, oh gosh, but could I have folded that more crooked? I don't think so. Seriously. Okay, this is why you have a bone folder, so you can, I almost said bone it into submission. That's just all kinds of wrong. Oh, that's so bad. Oh. Please don't flag me, YouTube. Oh my gosh, I can't even fix it because I can't stop giggling. Oh, it makes me think we haven't done a pickle card in a while, and I just was looking at a stamp set today, and I was like, oh, that is not pretty. It's a set in the mini catalog. You might know what I'm talking about. It's not a pickle, but it's related. Okay, oh my gosh, seriously, I can't fix this. Have you seen me struggle to fold a card? Well, it's just going to have to be not quite perfect. All right, there we go. Now, as we were going through all that, I was thinking to myself, I needed another layer on this. So I thought I'd grab a piece of Gorgeous Grape. Okay. All right. Let's put a layer of Gorgeous Grape. I've got my trimmer on upside down. Oh, and I just moved this, didn't I? Here we go. Little long, 4 by 5 1/4. Oh, I gotta just flip it and do it correctly, Dina. Okay. So I've got this little layer of 4 by 5 1/4 for my card base. And then I've got a 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 inch piece of white. And then I've got a 2-inch strip of designer series paper by 3 7/8 inch. And we'll adhere this in just a little bit. Now this is from the gorgeous painted lavender suite. Okay, so I want to take my white panel, and again, keeping in mind that my DSP is going to sit right here. And then I'm also going to have a little piece of glimmer paper right here. Now we have to keep all that in mind because we're going to stamp our sentiment on here. Okay, and I'm going to be using my Stamparatus for this, only because it's just a little easier. Now I need to put my stamp on here in the right spot. So I'm going to bring these two pieces. So what I want is for the happy birthday and the line to be kind of sticking out of all of this. All right, so that looks pretty good. Okay. Let's see if I have a, ooh, I do have a ruler. That's a magnet, Dina, come on. Okay, so there's all of that. And then I'm going to pick up my stamp. Okay. And we'll position this back in the corner like so. Okay. Now, I'm going to stamp this in Highland Heather ink. On here. Oh, perfect. Actually, I say that's perfect. I'm going to stamp it one more time. Just to get a little bit better. A little darker impression. Oh, now it's perfect. Okay. So there we go. All right, now let's put this together once again. Okay, so I've got, let's just double check that this is all going to line up. And it is. Okay, so I'm going to adhere this to my card, and I just love all these shades of purple. They're so pretty. So I took a little, this is from the 3-colored glimmer paper. It's got petal pink, pretty peacock, and of course this Highland Heather color. We'll just trim off the excess. And you might be thinking, wow, Dina, you can't see the bird at all. You would be right. That is correct. You cannot. But it doesn't matter because we're going to punch it. Because we have a coordinating punch that goes with this. So yay. Okay. So I'm just going to put this on my card. Like that. My goofy card. Lovely. All right, now on a scrap piece of basic white cardstock, I'm going to take and stamp my, oh, I forgot I have this on my Stamparatus. I'm going to stamp this once again. This time I'm going to use Gorgeous Grape ink. And I'm going to actually put this right about there so that I can use my punch. Okay. All right, so again, this is Gorgeous Grape. Oh, she stamped like a champ. All right. And I'm going to punch this with my punch. So I've got my beautiful bird right here. Okay. And then I'm going to color it in with a little Wink of Stella. And this should, yeah, bleed just a touch with our ink, which is what I actually was hoping it would do. In fact, I wish it would do it a little bit more, but beggars can't be choosers now, can they? Okay, so I'm just putting Wink of Stella on our bird, and I can also do it on these little flower kind of circle-y things. Buds, I guess. Like that. Okay. So just a little touch of shimmer. Okay. All right, so now let's pop this up onto our card. So pretty. And so easy. I mean, so easy. I love this this set too, because it's just, with the punch, it's just so easy to use. I kind of thought it was odd that this set didn't come out as a bundle with the punch, you know, because the set was originally in the word holiday mini, which I don't know, it didn't make sense to me. Okay, I'm going to take and add a little touch of linen thread here, just because it needs a bow. Okay, so I've just got a little double length of my linen thread. And then I'm actually going to put that right over here. So pretty. With a glue dot. And if you could give me the thumbs up, that would just rock. That would be great. I saw somebody say that earlier. It really helps me with the YouTube if you like my videos a lot. I really appreciate the help. Okay, now we're going to take from our oval dots. We've got these ones, I think are technically fresh freesia, but they totally work with this. And I'm going to put one, actually I'm going to put it right here on over the line. So I'm using the big one. And look at how pretty that is, just over the top there. Super simple and pretty. Now on here it does say, may it be filled with happiness, which we did cover up, which is too bad. But I mean, we still feel that way. We're just not going to put it on the card. All right. Then on the inside of our card, there's this cute little kind of florally image. So I thought we could, since I just got some ink on there, I thought we could stamp on it with a little scrap. Well, sorry, I'm having a little trouble getting my scrap piece out. Okay, so I'm going to grab this once again, and I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take my Highland Heather for this, just so it's not quite so loud. Gorgeous Grape is a lovely color, but it's pretty bold, for lack of a better term. Okay, oh yeah, I'm liking the look of this. So we're just going to take and decorate our little strip here with this cute little image that's part of the stamp set. And I love how fun this is. It's just really cute. Okay, that's longer than we need it to be. Okay. So I'm just going to add this to the inside piece. Now you could put the DSP on here, but I just think this is kind of fun. And it's just a little easy extra touch. Now I also like doing it on the piece of white versus just stamping it across there because it's a little cleaner look. It's kind of like you put a piece of DSP inside, which is of course extra fancy, and that's what we are here at the Creativity Cave. We're extra. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here like so. There we go. So cute. All right, so that was our second card. Now our third card is my favorite card. I really like this one, and I had a little, like, I was taken a little aback because I couldn't remember if I made this in a video yet or not. I don't think so. I made this for a swap, so if I did, oh well, enjoy, because I love this card. So I'm gonna start with a half a sheet of Azure Afternoon, which I have already nicely, evenly folded and scored. Okay, when I was prepping for this, I just kind of went for it. All right, then I have a piece of 4x5 1/4 Azure Afternoon, which I have embossed with the crosshatch folder. This is one of those embossing basics folders. And I'm just going to attach that to my card like so. Okay, next I have a panel of basic white. This is 4.5 by 3 1/4. Okay, and I'm going to stamp on this with one of the other stamps in this set, which is the It's a Good Day to Have a Good Day. Okay. And I'm trying to remember how I had this in here. So I want to center this. Like so. And we're going to ink it up in Azure Afternoon. And we'll stamp. Do you like how I am using my sleeve to glide across my plate a little easier? So nice. Just going to ink that once more to get a nice crisp stamped image. Love it. Okay, then I'm going to set this aside. And now I already did this ahead of time just so you didn't have to watch me, but I punched a circle out of my Daffodil Delight and embossed it with that same folder we used on the background, with that crosshatch folder from the Embossing Basics. And we're just going to cover up this orange business. I love this image. It's adorable, but we're going to cover it up. And instead, we're going to put some magic on. Well, I believe it to be magic. I will believe it more when I find my magic pieces. Well, oh, here we go. Okay, so I, ahead of time, die cut 2 flowers and a center and a leaf. These are from the Paper Florist dies. And of course, if you get the pre-cut cardstock, they'll be in your packet for you. So the flowers are white, the center is Poppy Parade, and then the leaf is Lemon Lime Twist. So I love the colors. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. So I'm just gonna curl this slightly because I literally can't help myself. I just can't. And we'll put these together with a couple glue dots. Like so, and then I'm just going to put this in the center again with a glue dot. I'm going to put it just up a little bit so that we can put our leaf below. And we'll tuck that in kind of like that. And then I'm going to pop up this piece like that. I love it so much. Okay, now it gets even better when we adhere this to a layer of lemon lime twist cardstock. Okay, and then we're going to put it on our card pop top. How awesome is this? Sorry, can you tell I like this one? I thought it was pretty awesome. Okay, now to finish this off, we're going to take our oval rounds. And I've got, these are the little ovals. Here's my take your pick tool. It's right by this open ink pad. Okay, and I'm going to just put that right on the dot of my stamp. Like so. How fun is this? Oh, I love this one so much. What size is the lemon lime twist? Well, Cheryl, 3 3/8 by 4 5/8. Okay. Yeah, so this is a really fun color combination. So again, we've got, where's the hockey puck? I know it's in my drawer. I just need to pull it out. Okay, so sorry. So the color combo is Azure Afternoon, Daffodil Delight, Poppy Parade, and Lemon Lime Twist. So a bright, happy, fun, springy color combo, I think. So super fun. Now for the inside, I didn't actually have anything stamped on the, or ready for the inside, but gosh, we could do something, couldn't we? It's a good day to have a good day. I'm going to stamp one of our sentiments in here, I think. So there, congratulations would work. Uh-oh. I can hear Milo getting in trouble upstairs. I'm not sure what he did. I hope he didn't go potty. It's been storming here, so he might not have wanted to go outside, which I can't blame him too much for that. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna do this in, let's see. My dogs are not big fans of thunder. All right, and then we're gonna use that little floral image once again. And, oh, that's cute. Okay, are you ready for this? Got lemon lime twist. Oh, I just did sweet sorbet. I meant to do Poppy Parade, but it's far enough away it won't matter. And then one more. I'm cleaning my stamp off in between each of these on my little chamois. There we go. Super fun. So we'll put that on the inside. I love that. I hadn't planned anything for the inside, and that all came together just wonderfully now, didn't it? Okay. So there you go. All right, let's close these ink pads up. I don't want anybody to be worried about what could happen with open ink pads on my desk. Okay. Just get rid of my stack of dimensional backings. And then let me show you my 3 cards, kind of a nice little variety today. We have the fun inside of this one, this soft, pretty bird card, and then our It's a Good Day to Have a Good Day. Hello, miss you card. So super fun. I hope you enjoyed our projects, and don't forget all of our new online exclusives are going to be live tomorrow in the online store, which is awesome. Can't wait for you to see them all and enjoy. If you have any questions, of course, don't forget to let me know, or don't forget to reach out. But also, if you could give me the thumbs up, that again just helps so much, whether you're watching the replay or the live version right now with me. It really helps when you do the thumbs up. So thank you all so much for stamping with me today, friends. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.